Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Athletics.
Just about to get started, and starting this one, Luis Severino.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Leading off
and
for
stepping
the
in for the Yankees,
shortstop,
Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
And that misses. And we are underway. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Count is full.
Right side. Geloff. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Rips one to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Aaron Judge. That's in there. It's 0-1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Now 1-1. Chisholm leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Severino gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Runner at second, two down. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Garrett Cole, what do we have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Stepping in, Lawrence
Leading
Butler.
off for the Athletics, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
First pitch
Ball.
misses.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all
1-1.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The next
That's
offering
low, that's the
misses.
ball.
2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. It's a K from the Cole train.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there.
That is
And
second.
typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch,
Designated
if it's
hitter,
down, that's your
Brent
best
Rooker.
chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Check swing, he held up. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the
Batting
ball
third,
the other way.
center
But that time,
fielder,
a little
J.J.
anxious.
Bleday.
2 outs, base is empty. This is J.J. Bleday. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading off
Stepping
for
in the
Yankees,
long ball threat,
the designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go. Come on, Luis.
Severino back to work. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. Brown going back, makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Nope.
Ball 1, no strikes. No score here in the second.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the sweeper is off the plate. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Jason Dominguez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 outs with a runner at third. That one outside.
Outside.
Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Sit him down.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering upstairs. Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. And a slider in there for a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing Swings and misses, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a
Batting
slider
fifth,
over 90
first
miles per
baseman,
hour. You want to
Tyler
be ready to hit that
Soderstrom.
fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Batting
Yeah, there's no
sixth,
doubt,
second
Boog. Electric
baseman,
stuff from the jump.
Jack
I mean, there's just no
Geloff.
messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Zach Geloff now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs, base is empty.
2-2.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Yankees,
And now,
third
Oswaldo
baseman,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera,
That's the ball.
26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's up. That's a ball.
Severino kicks deals. That one missed.
Ball,
Now
that's
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses.
That's ball four.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting,
So the lineup
shortstop,
flips over.
Anthony Volpe.
Now Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball one
No, that
there.
missed. That's a ball.
Cabrera gets his lead at
1-0.
first with nobody out. Splits the plate, and the count even 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
For the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded.
Now
only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bellinger up to hit. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. Geloff over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fly to left his first time. That's in there.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground to the left, Urias. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate.
Left fielder Seth Brown.
Slap the other way, foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2
No
count,
balls,
you've
2
got to
strikes.
figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, it's just a great job of playing
Batting
catcher to
third
catcher.
baseman,
Exactly where the
Luis
catcher set up
Urias.
is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Luis Urias. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for
Outside.
ball 1. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop Jacob
Next
Wilson.
up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And because of that big
0-1.
power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail here 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here
for
is
the Yankees,
Austin Wells.
catcher Austin Wells.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know,
No
these
ball, one
Yankees
strike.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be
that
the
missed.
best
That's a
news
ball.
yet for this offense.
1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ripped to third. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Up
of
next
keeping
for
the
the
ball
Yankees,
out of the
first
air,
baseman,
lets the defense
Paul
work behind him
Goldschmidt.
with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting left fielder
Now
Jason
it's the switch hitting
Dominguez.
outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Misses off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1 and the A's 0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
John
for
Sciambi
the
and Chris
Athletics,
Singleton with you.
right
And
fielder,
leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, 2 now. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating
batting,
stuff out there in this
designated
one,
hitter,
not just in
Brent
terms of swing and miss,
Rooker.
but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's way outside. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
Okay,
2 strikes, sort of pitch you're
A's,
hoping for,
center
a bit of a mistake, and
J.J.
I'd say in a very
Bleday.
hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Good job to fight that one off. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And a strike in there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready now for the
Leading
5th
off
inning.
for the
Here's the
Yankees,
third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Severino back to work. Just missed. Next offering is foul back. That one missed. And he grounds one to the right side. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Anthony Volpe.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. That to right. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now the
off
first
for the
baseman,
A's,
Tyler Soderstrom.
First baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball one. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He nails one out to right. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now here is Seth Brown. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
That one just missing inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Luis Urias. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command,
Up
fastball
next, for
firm
the
to the
A's,
outside corner. Tell you what,
Jacob
very difficult to do
Wilson.
anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. And misses inside.
One ball, no strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ground ball, left side. And that's just foul. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. The A's get one on this homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here is Aaron Judge. And that's in there at the knees. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. Leclerc also throwing. Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bellinger in his 8th season, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he chases that one. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Stanton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
3-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these A's, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Rooker in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Clips the outside corner. 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Yo, 1. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler
44.
Ferguson. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Geloff corrals it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go. Set him down right here.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hit it. 0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. Still tied 1-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Weaver warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a good eye there.
1-2.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
1 down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, and now 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Zach Geloff. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Yeehaw! 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball to first. Could be two. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied 1-1. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jose Leclerc.
Now pitching for the A's, number 37, Jose Leclerc.
Oswaldo
Leading off for
Cabrera
the Yankees,
stepping in now
third
for the
baseman,
Yankees.
Oswaldo
He's 0 for 1.
Cabrera.
A little bit low.
That's the ball
The
down.
A's bullpen has some movement. Mason Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lede should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Anthony Volpe
shortstop,
stepping in
Anthony
now for the
Volpe.
Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
All tied up, and
One
we're in the
ball,
top
no
of the
strikes.
8th. And a breaking
Nope,
ball misses
ball.
outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 2.
now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
up.
for ball 1.
Ball.
Strike
Yeah,
1.
mark.
That's down and in.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Aaron Judge would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
New York,
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
63,
bottom of the 8th.
Fernando
Fernando Cruz. So digging in, Seth
leading off
Brown.
for the
He is struck
Athletics,
out, and he
left
is walked.
fielder, Seth Brown.
Sliced hard but foul. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's out.
outside. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball.
Third baseman,
Very similar to a
Luis
changeup,
Urias.
but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
So now a pinch hitter, Gio Urshela. He represents the go-ahead run. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger coming on. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one ripped down the line, and it's foul. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, all tied 1-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. It's Aaron
Right
Judge
fielder,
now.
Aaron Judge.
Leclerc back to work. And fouled off. And 1-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. That one to first, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. That one is back. tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. T.J. McFarland up and loosening in the pen. Otañez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Ball, that's high.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it's even up.
That's low. That's a ball.
One-run game, bottom 9. Close, but called a ball. And now it's filled up 3-2.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Ball 4. He walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz. J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him! And now one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
He's 2 outs away. Shea Langoliers digs in now. First pitch misses.
1-0.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Throw to first. Ruiz back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Outside. And now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
And the count is 0-2. The A's down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.